Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name's Liquid Hotshot. I hope everyone is doing okay today. We are back with episode 10 of our Poland Millennium Dawn playthrough. I hope everyone's doing well. I've had a good day at work today. I've come back. I'm just recording this one video, and then when I finish work tomorrow, I'm off work because I'm going on holiday. I've got like 8 days off work, so the plan is to do a bunch of recordings so you guys aren't without any content over that period of time whilst I'm away. But yeah, we're just going to take this one as it ebbs and flows. In the last episode, we had Lexi basically ask or give us a bit of info about just debt, just being like making sure we're getting this to go down. Now, obviously, we have had a bit of an economic boon. We did go back down to, we went up to fast growth, which is great. Extra construction speed, extra tax revenue, a little bit extra stability. And then after a few months, the economy naturally just went back into a stable growth state, which is great. We are still at 70% popularity. And like we say, we've got a absolute ton of investments coming in from the likes of Germany and the United Kingdom. Now, the reason as to why it's only these two countries at the minute, I'm not too sure. But we're rolling with the punches, so to speak. We're going to, so both of those are in Polskia, which is here. We will allow both of them. We want to then go over here and can we... Also, does it go up every time you do it? Potentially. But yeah, we're going to combat some influence from Germany and the United Kingdom. And we're going to just be paying off some of our debt and just letting some time tick. I did mention in a few of the comments in the more recent videos that, like, about my mic levels. So I have had a look at the stats. My mic can't go any higher than it already is. It's right next to my mouth, and yeah, it's just a very... So, like, this mic will only pick up things, like, as I'm speaking up into it, or, like, if something's really loud, like, in the general area of my desk. Other than that, everything's very quiet. If I move my mic away like this, I just become naturally more quiet. But yeah, it's just my mic. I am looking to, in the future, get in, like, a proper mic on a stand and that sort of thing. Just for those of you who are wondering, we are, of course, developing our network infrastructure. As we're getting just a bit more influence with the Czech Republic, let us use some political power to propose a trade agreement, so that way, if they do trade with us, they get some better resources, I believe. Let's have a look. Should have really read that before I did such things. If I let it tick a day, will it pop up like here? It won't, because yeah, we don't have one with the UK, hasn't popped up either. Alright. National focuses, we have been going down the military segment. Obviously, we can't do any of the political tree at the moment for another 2 years or so. So this is where we're going to be chilling for a while. In regards to research and vehicles and such, we are able to, like, get the new main battle tank, and then, like, we've got a decent 33% bonuses on some of these techs, and that's because people in NATO have got these techs researched. just means we get it slightly cheaper. Support weapons, which is here. And stuff. If we go for this focus, support weapons, and going down like artillery, anti-air, anti-tank, and then self-SPAA, we are going to get a research bonus. Ooh. Actually, I didn't see this. A 49-day focus for a military factory in Pomerania. And when it's finished, we'll lose 7.5 billion. But let's do it. Why not? There's no reason why not to. Our production for the main battle tanks is slowly going up. It's naturally going to go up to, what is it? So we're on 57.5% out of 70. You're probably looking at that number going up to about 1.8 per week, considering it'd go up to 2.4. So maybe more about the 1.9 mark. But we'll finally get some bloody trains. Gene therapy is done. That's an extra 5% multi-pop, as well as trickle-back and war support protection for the military and XP loss when people die. That's good. Railway construction speed. Fuel gain per oil. Do we have much oil? We have 3 pieces of oil. 3 pieces? 3 sites, oil rigs, on land oil rigs. Do you call them rigs if they're on land? I think, because we're not doing the main battle tank tech just yet, we'll go and get the 2000, oh no, not 2000, I'm jumping the gun just a little bit, the 1995 main battle tank, and that'll serve us very well for like another 12 years at least, so get that done. ICBMs are on our checklist for research. And then remember the 5th of November. No, I'm joking. Just remember to attack some of this influence, Luke. And I do go back and like watch some of the videos and just kind of, you know, when you kind of not sure what you. Oh well, that's a crash. Bear with me, folks. Hey guys, sorry about that. Yeah, don't know what happened there, just had a crash. But we move. We were talking about the main battle tanks. So, because we're not getting the national focus for the 30% boost, we're going to grab it now, because it's already got a 30% boost. Which is great, and they do stack as well, so like if I had kept it, it would have been like a 60% time reduction. We're going to decline that, Germany. Thank you, though. Appreciate it. Let us untick those 2. So we're not doing too bad on the money front. We want to stay above 7.5 billion for our national focus. Alexander van der Bellen forms a new government. The non-aligned outlook in Austria is now a thing. Well, lucky for them. Paying off some of our debt there, but down to 185 billion. Popularity is going to go down, which is understandable. I think I want to see if when all of these civs get built, because it's increasing like our economy, right? We're at 10 now. Yeah, I wonder if when they come through and we get more civilian factories, because they make money for the economy as well, I wonder if our popularity will go up if we're making more money. Which would be good. I am still thinking about increasing into like medium military spending. And it's a very negligible in money. But we would lose 5% stability. Do you know what? Let us do it. I believe we will mobilize just a little bit. Got 81,000 people in the field. This is a Hearts of Iron classic soundtrack. Let me show you guys just down here. And we're listening to Leaving Shore, which is this one. 3 minutes long. These guys aren't doing too bad. They're making like double what they're spending. There it is. The National Oil Company of Abu Dhabi is now public. Very exciting indeed. Western outlook in the Swiss win. We are still mobilizing. No divisions in basic training. Oh my gosh, game. I swear you love me. How many have we got? We've got 9. Oh, no, 8, sorry. I can't do basic math. One of these guys is 5,000, so 5 would be 13. That would be up to 15. Let's do it once, and you guys will come out of there. And you will be assigned to this army. An extra 7 divisions, lovely. Six days until we get the expand of the PGZ, if you will. No, thank you, sir. 1 billion per. GDP slowly rising, but our our GDP is slowly rising. Our GDP per capita is about the same, but we do now have another military factory. You'll love to see it. And this is air. Now, in regards to the air, we've got 4 days. Helicopters, we're basically on top of. Now, what's the difference between these guys? We just have a quick comparison. So, you're an interceptor. Instead, strat bombers. You are a multi-role fighters. Our workhorse are the workhorse of any air force that can cover any role or mission, but as such, the design are a result of a series of compromises that make them worse of each of these results than any dedicated fighter. So these guys can carry a nuke. Their air attack is more than... yeah, so the fighter is just faster, less reliability, more range though, less air attack, more strat bombing, less superiority, less agility, same defense really. So it's a case of what do I want to produce, right? How good are these two if we compare them? An extra, almost extra 200 kilometers. More air defense, way more agility. Air attack is only slightly up, but speed about the same. Built for ground attack role, okay. Light strike fighters. So we are well behind the curve as well. Like this is 1985, right? We got 1965 tech. So I think naturally as well we should be pushing into the Air Force a little bit. So let's do that. And then I think if we get the 4th gen multi-role, that's going to be great. So we'll research that in 4 days when ICBMs are done. We can now also just build ICBMs, which I think is wild. Like ballistic silos. 75% bonus here in Mazovia. Let's decline you. ICBMs are now a thing. And then to actually make them, that's the tech we need. Okay, we said airplanes. Let's go to the airplanes, get the 4th gen multi-role. And after training these 7 divisions, we're still going to have 80,000 people in reserves, ready to mobilize at moment's notice. That's good. Let us stop spreading influence in the Czech Republic. Now, I know we were talking about, I don't know whether it was last episode or like the investments galore episode, but we were talking about like, do we actually want to invest in the Czech Republic? Because if we have a look, their GDP is like through the roof compared to ours, or GDP per capita. So they have over half of our regular GDP, but then their GDP per capita is like double that of ours. But if anything, that should be good, right? Like on a return on investment. Just read in the tooltip here. Okay. Maybe I kind of stick to Eastern Europe because Lithuania is a target. I know a lot of people have kind of said, look, you could do like the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. So that could be a good idea. They are quite independent. If we were to build something in the like bordering state, it's still going to cost 14 billion. And we can only build civ industries in them. So make $1 billion a week. It's that like 6 weeks before we can invest into some Lithuanian stuff and things. And that's naturally going to help their economy. They're not actually making much money. They make 500 million of 490 million every week. They've got a 17% tax rate. That's pretty low, actually. But then they're spending 437 million. So they're literally making like 60 million every week, which is not a right lot. So their treasury is going to take some while to churn out, but 88 GDP, I think just naturally investing in those will be a good idea. We can modify the government, but we don't want to do that because we want to scroll down, pause the game real quick, attack influence from Germany. Because Germans be Germing. Yo, what? National focus is done. This is the... Doctrine Tree. Sorry, that music just got me feeling. It's almost like a oriental style. I like that. I'm loving it. Have we decided what we want to go down? Officer Corps and then Air Force Command. So there's only two. Ground support, ground support, ground support. Yeah, operational integrity is going to be the one. So let us go down operational integrity. Boo. Pardon me. We have now passed Christmas 2003. How goes the training? You guys are going to be ready when? 28th of February, 2004. France wants to invest. Yes, sir. We want some French up in this business. What's it not to? Les Français, je m'assois avec Lucas. This is a very popular state to building. Why is that? Good national resources, decent network infrastructure, decent regular infrastructure, and it's got a load of free slots. And then if we look at France, France aren't even on the board there. So it's a bit stupid to say no to France when we don't have any, you know, what's the word? They don't have a lot of influence. Like, with Germany and England, like, it makes sense that we're attacking their influence because they're just doing so much, right? But France, on the other hand, ain't doing a right lot. Bum, 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 ba-da-da. I think our popularity dipped back down again because we bumped up our military spending. Gonna decline that one from France right now because we want to invest in our homeboys, the Lithuanians. So let's invest. And that's dipped up to, or gone up to 53.4 billion. We're investing into different countries. This music is going unnecessarily hard. Holy shit. Three air bases for 2 billion. Let's go unmanned. Let's go UAV, right? Be advised, hostiles have called in a UAV. The Russians are at 100 and... Ooh. Their GDP is super low, but that's like almost... That makes sense, right? Lithuania has 0.29% of influence over Russia. Damn, Putin. It's outrageous. Can we also attack influence as well of like another guy? We can't, not for 13 days. So let's allow it to tick for 13 days. France. Sure thing, buddy. Sure thing. Oh, we could also pump up our independence by another 2%. Germany's would go down, we go up by 2. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Let's do that as well. Makes no sense not to. We are getting closer and closer. I think is it what, just over a year now? No, we're well under a year for both of the Slovakian construction projects. Sorry, and get ourselves the offensive combined arms focus. So we did accept in, I think it was 2 episodes ago, like a thing with Ukraine where like we can make our own pact of some sorts. Yeah, the Black Sea ideals, right? And if he does this focus, we all get guarantees for the people who accepted it. It's going down like an industrial focus here. Get some good infrastructure projects. Very well. Research speed. I think we go for edge. The mobilization speed doesn't bother me. It's the research speed we need because at the minute, how good's research speed? 71, so it's going to go up to 76. Let's do it. 220 days away. But I think, guys, that's going to have to be it for today's episode. If you did enjoy, drop a like down below. Subscribe if you're new and you feel like it. It is free and you can change your mind at any time. But with that being said, stick around for more daily uploads of our Millennium Dawn Poland playthrough here on HOI4. Take it easy, guys. Have a wonderful day.